I haven't even announced yet. Thought you could escape me by streaming. Did I? I don't know if I thought that. But welcome. Hello. I'm having... Does it sound fine? Does it sound fine? Does it sound fine? Oh. Sounds like me. I mean, I guess it sounds fine. Okay. You even beat the bot. You're a bot beater.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
I'm a bot
and I'm
beater.
no exception.
I need
You
to be
just
brave.
accept it.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Ah, heck. Ah, heck.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
There.
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
You won't get away. That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Ha! I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Strike with heart.
Mission command. Take that, Clara.
Much obliged. Ha! Blade and flight. Practice is over. Swords descend. I'm
Wow.
not afraid of you. Look out!
Time for a shot.
Die. That didn't do anything.
I'm okay. Time for an overhaul.
Time for sword play. Strike with heart.
He's dead. Characters' health is below. They're considered to have 16 extra stacks of fighting spirit. For each stack increases attack by 3% and defense by 3%. So 16 times 3, that's what, 48%? If they're... You know what? I'll take that. That sounds good to me. Facepawn, Dimension Reduction Dice. When choosing your blessings after winning a battle, 1 extra blessings can be chosen, but the number available will be reduced. Sure. I'll take that. Math hurts my brain. Yeah, understandable. I can get a curio. I can enhance 2 blessings. Let's get another curio. Galactic Big Lotto. After destroying destructible objects, there's a small chance of receiving 1 curio, but also a small chance of destroying this curio and all characters losing 99% of their current health. Okay. Warping Compound Eye. When choosing a blessing after winning a battle, level up all 1-star blessings that appear. Or Space-Time Prism. On entering battle, increase all allies' Eidolon resonance level by 1. I don't know what that means. Let's do the gambling one. I don't know. Who doesn't like a good gamble here and there? You know? No gambling, you never hurt anyone.
You won't get away.
Blade and flight! Naughty child.
I have something for you.
I'm not afraid of you.
Don't gamble.
Eliminating threat.
I fixed
Take
it.
that cleric.
Strike with heart.
That's better.
Thanks.
Time for an
I'll
overhaul.
never forget you. Blade and flight.
Take that cleric.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Uh, sure. Take that one. Increases match HP by 16%, or when an attack reduces enemy HP lower than 50%, there's a 70% chance to freeze them. We'll go with the max HP. And what is this? What is this? An ally whose current HP is below 35% gets attacked automatically release one path resonance without consuming energy. This effect can be triggered up to 2 times. Oh. How about that one? Sounds cool.
Yeah.
It's a pig.
You won't get away.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Strike with heart.
Mission command.
That'll take more than medicine.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. Mission command.
You won't get away.
There's a lot going on here.
Take that cleric.
Boom.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight.
All better now?
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Run, run. He's trying to escape.
Be careful, Mr.
Hit him with
Storm.
everything.
Strike with heart.
You're in bad shape. Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
I'm not doing any damage. No, we
To be
left.
brave.
Eliminating threat.
This is your fault.
Blade in flight.
Savor the vigor of it. I have something for you.
Strike with heart.
It's Nani's fault. How many blessings of the hunt do I have? None. After being hit for each stack of fighting spirit the character has, the character deals additional damage equal to 4% of their attack to the attacker. Ooh.
Boom.
Cool.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Stay back, Clara.
You won't get away! That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
My damage seems kind of low.
Blade in flight!
You know, just a little bit, maybe. Challenge him and win in 4 turns.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I want to protect everyone too! Help me, Mr. Sora!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Help me improve! Strike with heart!
Oh,
Okay!
Mission command.
Naughty child. I have something for you.
You won't get away. I need to be brave. Look out!
Mission command.
there's no way I'm gonna kill this guy in 4 turns.
Stay back, Clara.
Time for a shot.
Thanks.
Time for an
I'll never forget you. Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
Blade in flight.
Stay back, Clara.
it. Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire
I
to
don't
control
think
the
so.
heavens, and I'm no
A
exception.
one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
How many can you block? Blade in flight.
Naughty child.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave. Look out! Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Die?
I have something for you.
He's still alive! Oh, he's dead now. Yeah. Now we're
Victory
fighting
means
another
preparation.
elite. Well, I need to see what my character, what she does as a technique. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle, deals physical damage equal to 80% of her attack to a random enemy with 100% base chance to weaken all enemies. They deal 30% less damage. This makes her the biggest target. Okay, that's cool. What is hers do? The using technique creates a dimension that lasts for 15 seconds after entering battle with enemies in the dimension. There's a 100% base chance to increase fire damage taken by enemies by 10% for 2 turns. It's not super great. And this just increases his stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go with
A bright edge that
this one. And we're gonna just shoot the guy.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Help me, Mr. Sora. Help me improve. Bladed flash.
Mission command.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Ha!
Eliminating threat.
I've got a lot of nerves.
Mission command.
Time for swordplay.
Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Naughty child.
Much obliged.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much obliged.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks.
Time
I'll
for an
never
overhaul.
forget you.
Stay back, Clara.
Please stop hitting Himiko. Holy crap.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out! Bladed flash.
That's better.
Much obliged.
I have something for you.
Stay back, Clara.
Holy crap! I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Disarm. I have plenty of medicine.
Command.
Just a little something.
I'm so dead.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Look out!
Mission command.
I'm okay.
Naughty child. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna win this.
That's better. Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win. I can't even get attacks in. And I'm dead. Well, that sucked. Hmm. Hmm.
You won't get away. How many can you block?
Hmm.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Now, I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Take caution.
Blade and flight.
Naughty child.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
How many elation do I have? Hmm. I got one. Sure. Entering battle randomly increase the chance for one character to be attacked by enemies for 5 turns. Okay. Box of expired donuts. Okay. I don't know what that did for me.
High threat target ahead.
Shift the balance.
Found.
You won't get away. Help me improve. Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Time for a shot. Now.
Time for an overhaul.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
Mission command.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Thanks.
I have something for
I'll
you.
never forget you. I need to be brave.
Perhaps humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and
Meow.
I'm no exception.
Stay back, Clara.
Strike with heart.
Naughty child. That's better.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Blade and fire.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time for an overhaul.
Much obliged.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
You won't get away. I have something for you. That's better.
Blade and fire.
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat.
I have something for you. Time for a shot. Perhaps you still do. Humanity never can see as its desire to
Am I
control
gonna
the
be able to
heavens,
kill this guy
and I'm
before
no
he gets
exception.
his shot off?
Nap time.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Ah, yes. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Let me grab this. Level 29. The objective is to not spend any of my money.
Found. You won't get away.
A one-time enemy. Blade and fire. Time for an overhaul. Ha! I need to be brave.
Hide.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
I'm okay.
How many can you block?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Much obliged.
Time for swordplay. Blade and fire.
Oh,
Naughty nap time.
nice. We got a healing pig. I don't know if we can kill him.
You won't get away.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. How many can you block? Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Time for a shot.
Annihilate.
A one-time enemy. Blade and fire.
Mission command.
Nap time. Perhaps you still humanity never can
Yeah.
see as its desire to
I
control
killed the pig.
heavens, and I'm no exception.
Eliminating threat.
A one-time and strike with heart.
That one. Yeah. How many blessings of the hunt do I have? None. How many blessings of destruction do I have? One. Yeah, I'll take that. It gives 10% more damage. %, more is a lot better than none.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Naughty child.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Hide.
Strike with heart.
This would give me a revive. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do the region encounter.
Shift the balance.
Okay. Take them out. Take both of them out. Gonna kill them both.
Help me improve.
I'm gonna kill this one first.
Swords descend.
Just a little something.
I misclicked. I thought that was Clara.
Now, I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control
It was
the
not
heavens,
Clara.
and I'm no exception.
5,000?
Afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora. How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Eliminating threat.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Mission command.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Time for an overhaul.
Woohoo! Strike with heart.
Nap time.
Yeah. GG. When characters deal damage to an enemy with their ultimate, this attack is considered a follow-up attack. I'll do that one. Although the follow-up attack one would have been pretty good too.
Practice target?
Shift the balance. Burn away.
Found.
Let's hope this goes well.
You won't get away. Help me improve.
Perhaps Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Help me improve. Blade and flight. Practice is over. Swords descend. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
How many can you block? Strike with heart. I want to protect everyone too. That's your
It's a
turn.
lot of damage.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Mission command. Mission command.
I have something for you.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Naughty child. That's better.
That's not even good.
Eliminating threat.
I'm gonna kill my guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just straight up just murk both of them. That's really not good at all.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And I can't even do anything to this guy. I got no damage. I'm so screwed.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your turn.
Yep, and I'm dead. Wow, that's disappointing. And that freaking guy has killed me twice now. Not sure how to really fix that, but... Uh-huh.
How many can you
Try
block?
hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your turn. Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
My turn.
Mission command. Are you alright? Mission command.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Eliminating threat.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Hello there, old man. What are you doing? I'm only a few months from the end of my service, and I'll be leaving the restricted zone. Oh, okay then. He's just like, you're a liar. So what's going on back here? It's a mysterious woman. I don't like him one bit. It's the box woman. Okay. Did it.
Yeah, I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Lots of people are gathered in the clearing. They're looking at me. A voice coming from the crowd. They're saying bad things, complaining, grumbling, and cursing. They don't like me. You blink and then your eyes are nice and refreshed. This is a much bigger puzzle. Cool. It's much bigger. It wasn't much harder.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
I'll go over here real quick, just to unlock this. Don't have any lightning characters leveled up, really. Oh, I can go to these minecart puzzles again. So if I do this one, load up doors and push it. Whole experience. Okay. Gosh dang it. Then this one needs to go here. And then all the way back here, I think. Now the question is this gonna work, or do I have to do something else? I have to do something else. Okay. So this one needs to go here. Okay, I think I got it. So this one needs to go into this little cubby. And this one needs to go down to the end. Take that. This one will need to go down to the end. Take it back. I don't know which one's which, but then it needs to go into there. Out of that one. Then you just push this last one in and we're done. Ta-da! Ta-da! I didn't want to unload the ores, come on. Okay. And we'll do this one. Just put ores in this one. Then we'll just push it back to where it was, I guess. And now that one. We just gotta fill it up. Load it up. Push it back. And we can just push it back. Do this one and then just push it in the right spot. And then finally, we just gotta put this back. And we have to get... Ah, right. There we go. Puzzle solved. I got a couple of achievements for that. Oh. But at what cost? Open treasures 110 times. Sisyphus of the Mines. Complete the final minecart test. Open a treasure 100 times on the Jianjiao Liao. What now? I don't even know what that is. Use technique 300 times. Boring expedition. Collect all of the adventurous moles. Oh, what is... There's still a puzzle thing on the map. Hence why I was confused. Thought maybe that I already finished that, but... It's still on the map, so maybe, like, I don't know, you can do it later or something. I'm missing a warp trotter here somewhere.
You won't get away. A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Don't reckon they're over here then. If I were a warp trotter, where would I be?
Blade and flush! My turn! Here!
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
You won't get away.
One step closer to the stars.
You won't get away. Strike with heart.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Stay back, Clara.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight. You won't get away.
So much damage.
I have something for you.
I need to breathe. Look out!
Oh, not up here. I've searched all this area up here, so about down here. Nothing. There's a lot of fellas.
Burn away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Tough luck running into me.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Practice is over. Swords
Oh,
descend.
this guy's super dead.
You won't get away. Blade and flight.
One step closer to the stars.
No, it's not here. Hmm. Which is a random wizard patrol.
You're annoying.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too.
Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
You won't get away. A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. I hope I helped. Shift the balance. Burn away.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
Blade and flight.
My turn. Phew.
Stay back, Clara.
Can't run.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for swordplay.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Looks like I one-shot this guy. Aw, close.
Stay back, Clara.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Tough luck running into.
Time for...
Yeah, it was close.
One step closer to the stars.
I suppose the best way to deal with these mages
Freeze.
is by just shooting an arrow into them.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome
Because they always go
move.
first, unless you freeze them and they skip their turn.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flush. I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
My turn. Here.
Is your command?
You can't run.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Are you alright? Is your command? Take that, cleric.
Try that again.
How many can you block?
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Time for an overhaul. I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Dead.
You couldn't have done it without me.
That brings us up to another achievement. And I need to consume 10 more Trailblaze power. Okay, we'll get more level up books. Let's see. This one. And sure, we'll grab a support. You know, we'll grab Roscoe's.
What a headache.
My turn.
I have something for you.
You won't get away. I'm not afraid of you. Look out! Don't mess with me.
Tough luck running into me.
You won't get away.
Roscoe's character's kind of weak, you know.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away. What a headache.
And, the only final thing I could do would be this thing. I think? When's the thing reset? Yeah, it resets in 5 hours. But I don't have that unlocked, so I guess I can't do that. Level 30. Level 30.
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help. Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in? Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Qlipoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Aeon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Sure, ask away. We've got... Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herta, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild. You're most welcome.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the Trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics. I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron. Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too. I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions.
Pineapple pizza. Hey, Roscoe.
And she was
Welcome.
right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
I was just talking about how
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be
how
heading
bad your
off again
Sela
soon.
was. I was using her as part of a thing. I mean, it gives you credits, but you know.
Pom-Pom, we're...
Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
I didn't build her. She's yours.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
I can show you in a sec.
Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express.
You get, yeah, like legit yours, Roscoe.
As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order. Don't worry about it. Eurilo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time. The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting.
Light Night Relics?
For now,
I
get some
don't know
rest
what that
and
is.
stay tuned. Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot.
Oh, lightning.
Here you go.
Thank you, conductor.
Right away! To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Oh. Urgent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation's resolved, non-combatants are advised to not to operate alone should... Okay. I got a new quest. Yep. Look at all these heckin' quests. How many quests? I got like 20 quests in here. It was 9, but it was close. Find Pom-Pom's button. Is this a button? Did I do something? I don't know. Oh, okay, so... I have to continue this.
Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurilo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Bye. Maybe we'll get a warmer planet. Cutscene.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jing Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Like his eyes.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
What? Like, if I keep knocking, something's gonna happen, right? Maybe just one more time. Maybe just another one. Dang. But maybe.
Morning. You're very pumped. Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Is it a jungle planet? With the dinosaurs?
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
Hello.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct?
Mommy?
Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter.
Interesting,
Even if it was only
interesting
on a
view.
corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a
sorry,
visit in
Roscoe.
person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexa fleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact.
What the heck did you post?
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Look, there he is. His Blade.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
I'm not March. Why am I getting him?
Whoa, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge. March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu. I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
But what do you have to say, March?
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this? Oh, yeah? Huh. Maybe she really liked you. Oh, yeah. I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against. Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Heng. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Yeah, but what about... There's 3 others in the other room. Does Pom Pom not get a vote?
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou La Fu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the La Fu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
Why not?
So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1...
What am I supposed to do?
Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5,
Finally.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Oh. That's large.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels.
They got a
which allow them
planet-sized ship.
to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only
It's a bit
glimpsed it a few
nuts.
times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Starskin, then. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Okay, I'm back. What was I doing? Okay.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Yes.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer.
Oh, no.
Please await
Beep, beep,
transfer.
beep.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Is that coffee? Oh, smells good.
That's the smell of science.
A lot of researchers on the station live off the stuff. They said it helps them focus. Still, none of the coffee they drink has the same aroma as Himiko's brew. She must have a few secret ingredients up her sleeve. I wonder if Lady Asta would like it. She drinks a cup or two occasionally, but she has it with milk and sugar. She can't stand bitter flavors. Oh, what were we talking about again? Coffee. Sorry.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
sampling the local delicacies.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and
Ew.
given the focus of Kafka's words,
Ew.
I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
I've heard the rumors and the stories about that type of coffee. Ew. Why is it so pixelated at the bottom here? Weird.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Huh. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
We're here! Look. It's a platform. There's a dead guy.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Well, looks like they won't survive. We'll take them out.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's Keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Like that one over there? Nah. He's not gonna be a survivor for long.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Hey, what is it? Oh. Oh. Razor. Looks like there's gonna be like a fight or something ahead. Should I buff up?
Shift the balance.
Let's do it.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Corroded monsters? Talk about the people?
Up ahead. Up ahead.
They all got the same script. Oh, he's electric.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Kill it.
You won't get away. How many can you block? Blade and flight! You won't get away.
Oh, he healed. I mean, he's still dead, but he did heal.
I hope I helped.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Look who it is. It's Fox Mama.
You there? We need your help.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? My turn.
I have something for you.
Is that cheese on their armor? Yeah, they got specialized cheese armor.
I need to be brave.
Probably.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
There we go. How many can you block? Blade and flight!
That's so much damage.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
No.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm the Galactic Batter.
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with her introductions.
Just trying to avoid getting us on another wanted
Next
list.
time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, May I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Ooh, pretty rocks. Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glistening with strange colors before you must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Are those supposed to be like...
Those monsters back there.
Arch's ice?
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara Struck.
Oh yeah, no, they weren't monsters. You're the true monsters, right? And just like that, we were headed onto the wanted list. Wow, what do we got here? A puzzle, you say? No, just a chest. Thought this was like a puzzle. But this isn't Genshin. This ain't Genshin. They don't have bow puzzles. Look at that, it's like a target. You can shoot through the window, hit the target.
You won't get away. A one-time enemy. Time for an overhaul.
I'm not afraid of you.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
My turn.
I have something for you.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Slowly rotating ring. Which way do we need to go? We need to go that way. But I don't want to go that way. I want to go my own way. Which happens to be not that way. It's a cube. It's a puzzle. Hexanexus is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Artisanship Commission. It attracted almost no notice because it's difficult to understand. Solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area, the hexanexus, so that the physical block of the hexanexus corresponds to the plates on the sides. What now? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ah. So we do that and we spin it. Right? And then we just... that one. And then we spin it like that. It had a hat inside. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Shift the balance. Freeze! You won't get away.
He's heckin'... I like these guys. They suck.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. Time for an overhaul. I'm not afraid of you. A one-time enemy. Bladed flight. Swords descend.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I have something for you.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating front.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never can see as its desires
Alright,
of
now their whole squad.
And I'm no exception.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
A one-time enemy.
You're the worst.
Tough luck running into me. Cute. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Time for an overhaul.
Hide.
You won't get away.
Stay back, Clara. Right.
I'm
Stay back,
okay.
Clara.
A one-time enemy.
We're gonna shield her.
Here.
And it'll
I have
remove a
something for you.
debuff. Boom.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Ooh, it's sparkly. You hear robot noises going on over there. Ah, you can go there? You can go there. Can you go there? Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Why'd you lock it? Oh, was this also locked down here too? It says there's another way to go now. Yeah, it's closed too.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel?
Oh yeah, just ask the, 3 random strangers who've never been here and don't even know what it is. Yeah, we'll do it. Right, so why don't you do it?
I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
Wow.
We just need to pass through here.
So
Take
you're
the barge
lazy.
to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
I'm not built for hard labor. Me.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
No.
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Why not both?
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend. You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Bladed
Okay.
You couldn't have done it without me. Shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
What's this guy? Oh. Sizzling Thunder. Oh, I think this is the set you wanted, Roscoe. Looks snazzy. I don't have any, lightning characters that are leveled up. That's the one, but I got the wrong But I got it wrong. It's the quantum oh, you want the quantum version, not the lightning version? What the heck is that? It spotted me. Freeze it.
Freeze!
Golden Cloud Toad. Kill it?
Time for an overhaul. I'm not afraid of you.
Bladed flight! My turn!
Ew, I don't like it.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Using March's arrows, we'll get the loot by grappling them over to our location. Patrol machine? Yeah, it's like a fish. It's like a fish base.
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
You won't get away.
Oh, they explode when they die.
How many can you block?
Did you see them all just like wiggle their way over?
Bladed flight! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
I have something for you.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
I hope I helped.
Oh, I got Slime of Harmony. That's good.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Can't go through that door. Closed. Seems like everywhere is closed off right now. Oh. Oh, it's just a dude squatting.
Time for sword pull. Strike with heart.
My turn!
You won't get away.
I have some.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Bladed flight.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Patrol machine? Oh. There's another one. 39.
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Tough luck running into me!
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I don't have anything against these frog things. Bell things? I don't know.
Perhaps you
Bell
still
things.
humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Bladed flight. How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Hide.
My turn!
Time for sword play.
Bow. Oh hey, there's another way from this door. got that open. And now we can grab this treasure.
Ah, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Puzzle's been puzzled. Now what's this bird puzzle? Ooh. Thank you. There's still a bunch of treasures they haven't gotten here. Like what's over here? Look at that! It's a whole lot of nothing. Wiggle? How am I supposed to wiggle? I don't think I can wiggle. That's, something. Or, I could go do something like that. There's also something I could do.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me!
Ooh.
Something's
Freeze.
not right.
Help me improve. Blade and flight.
My turn!
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Tough luck running into me!
Annihilate. Immortality reigns forever.
Strike with heart.
My turn!
You won't get away.
The tryhards, watch this awesome move!
I have something for you.
Oh, he didn't revive. I was expecting him to revive.
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! My beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Undelivered letter. Oh, we got another puzzle. Look at this. Look at this. Turn the compass to align the inner and outer rings. The bright astral marks on the compass indicate the degree the compass ring can rotate. For instance, the bright astral mark would signify a 60-degree rotation. Okay. see. What a puzzle. So how's a Lobo doing today? Up to anything neato? No.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven.
Played some D&D, but mostly just a chill day.
On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Let me guess, you're gonna put us up in a hotel first?
Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
I wonder who of the 3 of us it could be.
trailblazers in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through.
No message. What's up? What do you want? I'd like to ask you something. This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help solve the Stellaron? Seek immortality? Of course that's why we're here. Sauntering Fox. Finally, an achievement for me. Cloudford. Oh. This is just where I was? Eh? Didn't know his name.
Wanna go take some pictures?
They all got ears. And tails. Floofy tail. Major. It's like a whole flock of Azza. A swarm. A horde even. Fine, okay, there's nowhere to go. It's all guards. Anxious woman. Let me through! I have to sell these goods on the double. Calm down. What's more important, your life or your deal? Oh wow, they seem like very nice people. And lastly, we got Flustered Man. How can I make an exception for you? Oh, you could just make exceptions for all of them. Oh, here we go. I've been railroaded to over here. Stone lion.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
I know. Hi, Raid. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. How are you guys all doing?
Yes, madam.
Cute trio.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Welcome, as you're always welcome to show up.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Swill, hello. And thank you for the follow.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person.
It's another fox mama.
And politely decline your proposal.
Aww. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing peachy.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect.
Wow.
But my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
You can't leave either.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
We just knew.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before
it's
guiding
probably
you,
Silverwolf.
the Astral Express, to our territory.
She's like a master hacker.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal.
Ah, I was right.
Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Law Fu. but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago.
Yeah.
Who goes by the name of Blade. During
Yeah.
our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Go on, where?
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe.
At least someone believes in us.
There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me.
I mean, yeah, she's kind of
she
spooky.
stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
I mean, it's better than going to your
What do you
prison,
think?
I guess. Sure.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Chat concluded.
I've heard of you. The Alliance. Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
It's getting heckin' hot in here.
There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka.
Whew. My computer's hot.
Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her
It's
encrypted
very warm.
transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer. Bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to.
Okay, later. Got hologram trees in here.
What do you make of this Chung Yuan?
He's pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
Double march. Double march! Projection sand pit? Who's that? Double march, double the brain cells. That's what I always say.
I think we only
Gives you
scratched
4
the
in total.
surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disasters. Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring
They
the
want
Stellaron
some
hunters
pink
in.
fox.
That's why he
lure.
asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Don't mind me, I'll just be picking up your stuff, investigate. Little one, what are you doing? Is this something you're allowed to touch? Sorry. I don't know what you're saying. Thanks. I'm gonna continue by touching everything, including this book. Hey, here's another one. Got any more books around here? Because if so, they're mine. What's this? Dendron net.
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
Leave.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
You got a third eye.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Fu Shen.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Probably.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing, that boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Message. You can find me at the docks.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn.
Oh, no,
when you finish
not
your
another
business here,
hotel.
How about some tea together? No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
I don't like you. You're so nicely annoying, you know?
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
You and me both, March.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders.
Yeah.
She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Are we thinking of the same person? Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest.
But why? She doesn't even like us.
She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Yeah, they'll give us all the poisoned food we could ever ask for.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
I heard something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Yeah.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The general sent for craftsmen.
It's just because you got big ears.
The sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Wow. Alright. Let's give him a chat and see what's up.
Let's take advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Message failed to send. Not long ago on the Astral Express.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but...
Stop!
There he
Do you
is.
know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh. Message failed to send.
Can't send the message out. The network is down.
You cannot use that
functions still
function
work.
here. But I kind of wanna. I mean...
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness. Too late to repent. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not like...
Ah. So that's why there was stuff to investigate.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Fighting is meaningless.
Who's this lady? What's she do? She's got a big sword.
Take this. Rise, Phoenix.
Bird. A bird just sat on them.
You're not going anywhere.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Want to see what I can do?
A miracle.
A little too. What the?
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Oh, who's this guy?
Move carefully.
It's kind of weird, yeah.
You're not going anywhere. Take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise, Phoenix.
Eternal state.
Dead return!
The sanctuary is got a vision.
I hate that old style of place compared to the other bit, like the doctor shooting the teddy bear. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I can see.
I'll
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I
Can't say I want that character.
Let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered
She
to
sends a
rescue
giant
the
chicken to sit on people. I mean, what more could you ask for,
I have
really?
no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me.
It's just so good, you know?
Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Heng. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
You don't know too many characters?
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Trial of the Equilibrium Part 2. Oh. What'd that do? What'd this do? Oh, I got level 30. Heck yeah. Level 30. And that'll do it for today's stream, because I need to turn off the stream because it is boiling in my room right now. But we got a nice 3 hours in, so let's see, is there anybody to raid? Oh, Animated is streaming. Already animated. Raid. Animated. Hero. Did I spell it right? Looks like it. Alright, take care everybody. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. Might be filled with grilled cheese and Cheez-Its. Okay, bye.